Finest basketball. Unlicensed basketball from Fanatics. Not much longer. I think that goes over in October. So only a couple of months left of the unlicensed basketball stuff coming to you from Fanatics. I'm excited about this. I think these cards are beautiful. Derek, what's up? E-Rope, what's up? We're live on eBay Live and YouTube like we always are. We got 2 cases running tonight, so make sure you're watching the right case. If you bought into the one that doesn't say a case number, that's case 1. That's the one that's running right now. If you bought into the one that says case 2 or break 2, that's going to run at 11 o'clock Eastern time. We're live on eBay Live and YouTube. Like always, Card Fisherman, what's up? If you have any questions over the course of the live break, just leave them down in the comments section on either eBay Live or YouTube. Kevin Eglin, what's going on? He's always over here hanging out on YouTube. We'll rip the full case. We'll do a recap at the end, and we'll get these shipped out to you late night Thursday. These probably will ship first thing Monday morning, maybe Saturday. We'll see. Might ship Saturday morning. Doc G is here. Everybody's happy. Doc G is here. Hope everybody's had a great week. It's almost the weekend. If you guys love this stuff, I'll be back running 3 cases tomorrow night, 2 by player and 1 by team. All those auctions are live now, so go ahead and get your spots. For those, if you want to come by and hang out, I'll be here at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 11:45 last night, or tomorrow night, 3 cases of this. Saturday night, 1 case. Sunday night, 2 more cases. We'll have personal boxes available if anyone wants to rip them at the end of tonight's 11 o'clock break, if you're up late and feeling wild. So those will be posted for sale during the next break. But otherwise, if you're a new customer, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. Pretty laid-back channel here. No screaming, no yelling, no flying chest bumps. Unless we hit a LeBron James auto at some point. I've never hit a LeBron auto, so I'd like to cross that one off my list of superstars I've never hit an auto of. But otherwise, probably won't be any screaming or yelling here. We just rip the cards. We tell you if it's a good one. We ship them to you safely and securely in bubble mailers. So if you want to come back and hang out again, save me as a seller on eBay. We rip all sports. We usually get a bunch of cases of every new release. As you can see, we've got 9 cases of this to run. They're all going this weekend. So hope to see you for another break. It's 10:03 here on the East Coast. I'm going to pop this case, and we're going to get rolling. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I have not watched anybody rip it. Usually when I have a bunch of a product, I want to learn it for myself. So bear with me on the first pack or first box. I'm not going to know what's what, but we'll figure it out pretty quickly like we always do. 8 hobby boxes, 6 packs per. Should be a pretty quick rip. Hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves. Ooh, that one's, some of these are upside down on the other way, facing the wrong way. All right. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Let's see something tonight, huh? Got a couple going the wrong way. I love it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get these spaced out. Mr. Breaker's a very type A lunatic, and I like things to look the right way up there. All right. Saw a few boxes. I haven't seen anything. LeBron 2016, what's going on? Opening them up and stacking them. Yeah, I love when people do that. Good luck, everybody. Again, this is break 1. Looking for SSP inserts, Centurions, and the Man. I don't think the Centurions are all that short printed. I think I saw LeBron and a Curry both already posted up on eBay for $40. Buy it now. So they don't seem like they're that short printed. The Mans are obviously pretty rare to hit. And I have not seen a single monster name auto up on eBay yet, so that scares me a little bit. Hopefully they're all in our cases. Good luck. All right, so there's Trae Young. I do love the look of these. That is just your normal Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, Scoot Henderson, Colin Sexton is here. Ron Holland is numbered, die cut out of 74. Nice one there. Anthony Davis, X-Fractor, D-Wade, die cut, Showstoppers. Man, stuff's all over the place. Jordan Clarkson and Klay Thompson. What a horrible photo they used for Klay Thompson. Is that the worst photo anyone's ever used? Wow. Flick97, what's up? Ron Holland on the board with our first numbered card. Wow, that Klay Thompson photo is so bad. All right. Again, this is break one. We're just getting started here. Should be 2 autos per. We got an orange, but orange is not as short printed as it used to be. At least the orange X-Fractors are not. Kuzma, Halliburton, Isaiah Stewart, Kyrie Irving, Tristan Newton is our first auto. Rookie finest. Kevin Huerter to 200. Miles Turner, not numbered. Tristan Da Silva, debut, die cut for no reason. Jason Tatum out of 99. Nice Tatum showstoppers out of 99. Siakam. All right, nice Tatum out of 99. First auto, Tristan Newton. I don't believe this is numbered, but let's double check. You don't want to misquote that. Tristan Newton. I'm not putting you on a stand, Tristan Newton. That's not one we're excited about. If you got that spot, congrats. Kevin Huerter, orange. And this is the aqua, not numbered. All right. All your refractors are better. Will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. Billy Dank, what's up? First auto, not a great one. I got to figure out the different cards. So we got Giddey, Tatum, Jalen Green, Antonio Reeves, PG-13, KJ Simpson Jr. out of 150. Nice color match there. Marcus Sasser, refractor. Arrivals, you got Ryan Dunn. You got a Steph Castle, Arrivals, refractor, and a GG Jackson. I got to see, where does it say uncommon and rare? I guess we'll notice when we get one, huh? Doc G, look at you throwing it out there. Billy Dank's looking for Hakeem Olajuwon. Arrivals, Steph Castle. How do you tell the base, the uncommon, and the rare? That's what I'm curious on. I haven't seen anybody open it yet, so we will figure it out. We'll figure it out. Steph Castle rookie card. This pack seems like it's got a lot of action in it, hopefully. Day'Ron Sharp, Evan Mobley, Brandon Ingram, Devin Booker, Cam Christie, Aqua, Derek Lively, the second, Magic Johnson, Showstoppers, Vucevic, and Mike Conley. He's got the bird. So far, I do like the look. I like the base cards. I think they're smooth, especially if the quality control is good all throughout. I really like the way they look. Some of the inserts and the abundance of die cuts I could do without, but that's just me. That's my own personal preference. Some people probably disagree with that. Looks like we got a rookie auto coming. Rookie auto is Ryan Dunn. You got a GG Jackson out of 75. Grant Hill, Aqua. Jalen Tyson debut. Arrivals is Dadier, X-Fractor, and Marcus Sasser. I actually don't hate the Arrivals. I think they look good. Dadier. Nothing stand-worthy yet out of box one. You guys know me. I'm not one to just throw cards on stands for no reason. My guess is they printed a ton of this, so I think it's going to be really hard to hit big, but when you do, I think the hits are going to be awesome. I know they were offering this to the public, and they had the max order was 10 cases per, which everything else is 2, so do you think this got printed to the moon? We'll see if I'm right on that, but I generally am with stuff like that. Clint Capella, Derek Lively, Ron Hall, and Bronny, Jimmy Butler, Vucevic to 125, Giannis, Aqua, finishers, Arissa Share, Anthony Edwards, Showstoppers, Refractors, nice, and Tracy McGrady. Love that photo. A lot of die cuts going on in here. Ant-Man, Vucevic. Does anybody know how you tell the rares, uncommons, all that stuff? Anybody know? Other than card number, is there a way to tell that? Because otherwise, I don't think we hit anything uncommon or rare out of that box. Box 2 coming at you. Anybody watched enough of this stuff to know? If not, we'll figure it out. Box 2. I'm not usually a big fan of the die cuts either, Doc G. You know that. I think the base cards look great. Tyler Smith. That looks like it could be fun. Hendricks, D. Fox, Jakob Pertl. 5 of 5. Be a big one. Scoot Henderson. Flashback. 5 of 5. Big one there. Nice Scoot. 5 of 5. Flashback autographs. Scoot Henderson. We'll take that all day. Evan Mobley. Jalen Tyson. Arrivals, you got A.J. Johnson, and who's that? Dylan Jones, X-Fractor, Jamal Murray. Nice Scoot. Big card if you got that spot. A lot of these spots went for the min, so if you guys want to get in on some cheap breaks, we got 3 more cases running tomorrow night. Hop in, grab a spot. A lot of low-numbered action you can hit in these. Definitely worth hanging out. Gold. Middleton, Clark, Russell, Nemhard, Jason Kidd, Chris Middleton out of 25 gold. So that's got to be the uncommon. Yeah, that's uncommon. Clint Capella, Harden, Arrivals, Steph Castle, silver again, and Harden. I guess you can only tell by the card number. Nice Middleton. Herter. Shy. Interesting photo there. Dillingham. K-Love. Zach Collins. Dayron Sharp. Devin Vassell. Finishers Shy. Nikola Topic debut refractor. And Jaylen Brown. All your refractors and insert refractors will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you for the sake of the live break. Some of those that aren't all that fancy, we just don't sleeve and load just to get you through the break. You guys know that, most of you guys. That's a rare Devin Vassell. All right, so that's rare, uncommon. Now I kind of got the look of it. They do look like old Skybox cards. I agree. I love the design. Love it. I'm not gonna lie. Ray Allen, Dennis Rodman, Cade Cunningham, Kawhi Leonard, CJ McCollum /99, Pirtle. Jaylen Brown's got to be a rare. Yeah, that's 205. So that's a rare. So the ones with the little zigzag are rare. Centurions, Ray Allen, case hit. It's actually a beautiful card. Daniel Gafford. Ray Allen is your Centurions case hit. Beauty. Ray Allen. Pretty sure that spot went for the min. Again, we got 3 cases running tomorrow night of this stuff. Not everyone's all that excited about it, apparently. So if you guys want to hop in on some cheap breaks, grab some spots, come hang out. The cards are beautiful. We got a little piece of a card there. There's a 1-of-1 scrap. We love it. Sarr, Shed, Newton, Whitmore, Aaron Gordon, Donovan Mitchell /75. It's a good-looking card. Steph Castle, there you go. Rissachar, Desomu, and Deron Holmes. All right. Mitchell /75 is a rare. Castle, what is this going to be? Uncommon or common? Let's see. That's a common Castle Aqua. Ben Simmons, we should have an auto coming here, right? Yeah. Bogdan, Edie, Scotty Barnes, Finest. Love the way these look. Maxwell Lewis out of 99. God, those are good-looking autos, though. It's not the one you want. Jordan Clarkson /125. Jalen Brunson, silver. Filipowski, Arrivals. Who is that? Johnny Furphy /125. And Josh Giddey. Stuff's loaded with numbered cards. Fun-looking stuff. Got to hit the right cards, though. Got to hit the right ones. Maxwell Lewis. That card's really good-looking. I sent these to a buddy earlier today from the Finest Autos. I said these autos look great. Jordan Clarkson. A lot of action, a lot of stuff to sleeve and load. So far, nothing to jump up and down about unless you got Scoot Henderson. We're jumping up and down about that 5 of 5 red auto flashbacks. Otherwise, just a whole bunch of cards so far. Nothing great. Let's see if we can fix that here. Chris Middleton. Got a red, I think, and an orange. All right, let's do it. Middleton, Clark, Russell. Red. Cam Christie flashback. That's not a red. It's just a tease, but it's a Cam Christie auto. Kyle Kuzma out of 150. Tristan Da Silva. Kaishan. Shai Gilgeous Showstopper. X-Fractor. And Russell Westbrook. Cam Christie. Kuz. Again, if you guys love this stuff, I will have some personal boxes available from a fresh case available later tonight after the second break. If anybody's interested in trying their luck on one, I think it's a cool opportunity to hit a LeBron auto for very cheap. That's why I kind of like the unlicensed stuff right now. Donovan Mitchell, DeAndre Ayton, Evan Mobley to 125, Saloon. We got an arrivals of, who is that? Cody Williams, Baylor Shireman Refractor, and Sengun. Sounded like you're singing Machine Head over there, Doc G. Again, welcome everybody live on eBay Live and YouTube. Chat's a little quiet right now. We just need one monster card to get everyone going. All card show, all card ship. Edie Barnes, Russ Westbrook to 125. Jordan Poole, X-Fractor, Tyson, Shannon Rare, and T-Mac Rare, uncommon. What's the best box you can buy right now? Wow, good name. You almost got me. You almost got me to say your name. Redemption. This could be fun. Kevin Herter, Shai Gilgeous, Doc G. Doc G. Got a redemption coming. Rudy Gobert to 99. Jabari Smith Jr. Rissa Share. Out of 150. Toppich is a nice die cut. Kispert. All right, we're going to let that marinate for just a second. I'm sure all the big names are. Sure, all the big names are redemptions, so this could be a fun one. Redemption coming. I think the only one I saw for sure that was a redemption that was a good name was Donovan Mitchell, but I'm sure LeBron and Steph are, so this could be fun. Here we go. You are due to receive a finest autograph parallel of Jerry Stackhouse. The Stack. It's awesome. I bet you there's a bunch of redemptions in this now that I think about it. Stack. Love Jerry Stackhouse. It's great. Good hit. The Stack. Zach Collins. Oh, Ray Allen, Rodman, and Cunningham seem to run together. Shed to 200. Cam Johnson, Refractor. Oh, man, those are tough to read. Who is that? Baylor Shireman, Showstoppers, Devin Booker, and Vinsanity. Shed. Kevin Doc G is worried about you. It is important to breathe. All right, here we go. Last pack, box 3. So far the case, nothing great. Leonard, Smith, Hendricks, Fox, Pirtle, Karis LeVert, Jabari Smith Jr., Jokic, Toppich, and Dinwiddie. All right, that was a bad box. That was the worst box of them. Let's turn it around right now. No Masters autographs. That's where a lot of the big names are. Empty. But we did get a Jerry Stackhouse auto. Did not have that on my list tonight, pulling a Stackhouse auto. All right, nothing low numbered here. You got Alex Caruso, Jabari Smith Jr., Shireman again, Bam Adebayo, Corey Kispert. Cam Whitmore. We got one of those flashback autos, maybe. Gordon, Simmons, Bogdanovich. That's Jonathan Mogbo. DeMar DeRozan, Ron Holland refractor, Jokic. Showstoppers Saloon to 150, and Vinsanity on the back. Apparently he's only on the back of packs. Saloon. There he is. Mogbo. Get that one in the auto pile. Zach Edey. Shy, that's the worst Shy photo ever. Terrence Shannon Jr. at a 99. Clarkson, Kaishan, Dylan Jones, refractor, insert, and Spencer Dinwiddie. All your aquas, refractors, X-fractors, rares will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you, as always. Cards Fisherman's looking for LeBron. Does he have a base card? Here comes a gold. Comes a gold. This could be fun. Dennis Rodman. Vucevic, gold, rare to 15. There you go. Draymond. Arrivals is Cody Williams, Siakam, and Westbrook. The cards look great, especially the parallels. Like, that gold Vucevic is a beautiful card. Just a nice one from my man Sujit. Congrats. I love the parallels. I'm not going to lie. I really do. I think they look great. The die cuts I could do without. Luke Dort. Good looking auto. Luke Dort. Wemby to 200. There you go. Deron Holmes. Bronny Showstoppers. Jason Tatum Showstoppers. X-Fractor. And Alperen Sengun. Luke Dort. Refractor non-numbered auto. I like that card. I like a lot of these cards. I don't like that they didn't make it so easy to see the rare, uncommon, blah, 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 but hey. I haven't seen a base Curry or LeBron card come out of here yet. There's a Cody Williams, there's a Bronny James refractor, and an Arrivals silver of Toppich is nice. KJ Simpson Jr. All right. Whoever said they look like old Skybox cards, they do. I think it was like 90, 91 Skybox. That's exactly what these look like. It's wild. They look just like those. All right, we're halfway home. I haven't seen anybody else rip this stuff, but I feel like this is probably what the cases are all going to be like, unless you hit monsters. Unless you hit something wild. I feel like you're going to catch a couple rookies or a lousy auto and a rookie auto. Hope to get some low-numbered stuff. I think they look good. I think the cards look good. You're just gambling on what you catch in terms of low-numbered stuff. Delight Backs has all the geometric cards. Yeah, I don't really like the Delight versions of anything they do, to be honest with you. I don't even really consider getting them anymore. Kawhi, there's Tyler Smith, Ray Allen, and Zach LaVine are your Aquas. Arrivals silver is Bronny Jr. Josh Giddey. I don't really like, the geometrics don't really hold a whole lot of value either in terms of the resale market, so it's kind of a tough product to bid on. But yeah, the 3 autos per box is nice. That's the benefit. Clark, there's Podziemski to 25. That's a rare one. KCP to 200. Again, we'll do a recap at the end. Kaishan and Jaylen Brown. I like that photo. Yeah, they look like the Saved by the Bell. Yeah, the cups. like the Max. The design of the cups at the Max and Saved by the Bell. Very 90s. I'm 40 years old, so this is kind of right up my alley. I like it. Cards look great. Now we just need to hit some big ones. Gold auto, I believe we're going to get here. We are going to get a Masters Gold auto. This could be crazy. I think I know who this is. I think Kevin Eglin may be happy. No, I was wrong. That's Alexander Sarr. That's a huge hit. I thought that was Iverson. That's a big one right there. Out of 50, Sarr. Everybody's high on Sarr. There you go. 48 out of 50. Masters auto. The Masters are where all the big names are in this product. That's the auto set you're looking for if you got a big name. Good one there. Rodman, nice. Rudy Gobert, LeBron James joins the break. Dwayne Wade joins the break right next to each other. And Daniel Gafford. I thought that was AI for sure. My bad. Kevin Eglin on the psych out. It's a nice SAR. It's a good looking card. The Masters, they did a really good, all the autos, they did a really good job of making them look licensed or not licensed. Evan Mobley to 150. Michael Porter Jr., Holmes, Wemby die cut refractor, and Jamal Murray. Evan Mobley. Again, if you guys love this stuff, case 2 is right after this one. I have 3 cases running tomorrow. All auctions are live now. Some personal boxes available after the second break tonight if anybody feels like ripping. Tim Hardaway Jr. to 125. Kuzma to 250. And we'll have Optic next week. So we've been ripping a ton of basketball. I love ripping basketball. We rip just about everything here. So if you guys want to come back and hang out, it's a pretty laid back channel. No screaming, no yelling. No screaming bang on every $5 auto. We'll let you know when it's a good one. Otherwise, pretty chill here. Should be an auto here. Can't tell if it's a die cut auto. I don't know what that's going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be a finest autographs of Nick Claxton. Little 33 inscription. Cade, Brunson, Shy, Ron Holland to 150, and Jalen Wells. That's my guy. Jalen Wells. A lot of people ask me, like, who do you like? Who are you collecting? Jalen Wells is my answer to that question. That's who I'm buying. Jalen Wells. That's it out of this rookie class. This is break number 1, Billy Dank. Break number 2 is at 11 o'clock Eastern time. There we go. Good luck. We got 3 to go. If you're here for break 2, that's at 11 o'clock. Tomorrow night, we got 3 different breaks running, so be here all night ripping this stuff. Be here all weekend. Is that a red auto or just another one of these? Yeah, it's a flashback auto. This is gonna be Antonio Reeves, base auto. Luke Dort to 99. Devin Vassell, LeBron. Finishers, Larry Bird. X-Fractor, and Cam Johnson. That's actually a cool card, Doc G. Finishers, X-Fractor. Larry Bird. Cool looking card. It would be cool to see that in a gold. I don't know what parallels all these come in, so give me a couple cases under my belt and I'll start to figure that out. But for now, we're just kind of figuring out what the hell we're looking at here. 10 for me. I misread the time. Hoping all the Elijah ones come in the next one. There you go. Gold. Brandon Ingram. That's a Corey Kispert. Awesome out of 25. Deron Holmes. Arrivals refractor of A.J. Mitchell and Jared Allen. I'm a Cavs fan. I like Jared Allen. He's a super nice kid. It's just too soft. Just too soft. Gotta get tougher on the inside if you're gonna win. Playoff games. Cam Johnson to 150. Grant Williams. Oh, who's that? Ron Holland, Rob Dillingham, and Dante DiVincenzo. Again, we'll do a quick recap at the end of all the hits. These will ship out within 2 business days. I don't even know if they know what they're doing with their checklist, Stock G. I don't know if they even know at this point. But yeah, Larry's got that. Zebo, Zach Randolph, base auto. Scotty Barnes to 75. Luke Dort, D-Book. Rissa Share to 99. Showstoppers. Nice one there. And Cat. Zach Randolph. But for there to have base, like just base autos with how big the auto checklist is in this, they must have printed this stuff to the moon. Hitting the big name autos is going to be hard. No doubt about it. Hitting the big name autos is going to be hard. I bet you hit one big name auto every 20 cases. That's my guess. Collectibles for mankind. I'm always pretty honest with you guys. You can usually tell pretty quick if a product is loaded or way overprinted. This one feels overprinted. Bam Adebayo to 125. There's Jared Allen again. Shireman, Deron Holmes is a refractor, and Zach Collins. All right, last pack of box 6. Let's see. Can we catch a big auto? Actually, I think we already got our autos out of here. Probably not, would be the answer. There's Cole Anthony. Bronny, rookie refractor. I think that's the rare one. Khalil Ware and Jordan Poole. So the Bronny James spot's getting some nice refractors, but nothing too crazy. Man, what a weird sleeve that was out of a fresh pack from our friends at Ultra Pro. All right. That is the rare Bronny. So not sure if those are all going to hold value or not, but here we go. 2 to go. I would say SAR's one of the top, I don't know, 20 names you could hit in this. So we do have a nice auto here, but not a crazy one. Let's find one crazy. Let's find a crazy legend auto. That's what I'm looking for here. Flashback. That's that one. That's the one we pulled out of 5. So you need the red on the side. John Stockton. How about a super? How about a super? This is a flashback auto, Doc G. For what it's worth, this is what they look like. Yeah, here we go. This is a flashback. Pell Larson to 99. Hero, KD, Saloon, Yves Misi, and Sabonis. Pell Larson. It's not a great wall tonight, so that tells you the quality of the case. Not great so far. If you have a Jerry Stackhouse on the wall, redemption case has probably been a little weak. Dinwiddie to 200. Awesome. Saloon. Finishers. SAR. Showstoppers. LeBron refractors. Nice. And AJ Mitchell rookie card. LeBron James. Dinwiddie. Come on. There's something hiding in here. This one didn't want to come open. No, there's not. Couple of aquas. Pau Gasol. Deron Holmes. Arrivals. Jones. Arrivals. Devin Carter and Paul Larson on the back. Doc G, sweet chin music, please. Hero, Dort, Cole Anthony, Devin Carter, Steph Curry with a base card. That's fun. Donovan Mitchell to 99, Jamal Murray to 49, Paul George, Steph Curry, and Gary Trent Jr. Curry's been hiding. Steph Curry has been hiding. Wemby's only got one numbered card. LeBron's only got a couple cards. Usually they just load this stuff with the big names, inserts, and everything else. But all right, should have one more auto coming out of this box somewhere. Hope it's not in this one, because if it is, it's a base. All right, there's Derek White, DiVincenzo, Bronny Jr., Showstoppers, Simons, and KJ Simpson. Last pack. Coming. Come on, show us something cool. Ooh, that looks like it could be fun. That looks like it could be fun. All right, let's put that on the back. DeMar DeRozan out of 250. Karis LeVert. Topic, Arrivals. Who is that? That is Baylor Shireman again. That one's at a 74. Of course, Bogdanovich, Draymond, Cody Williams, Desmond Bain, Austin Reeves, and this is a Isaiah Hartenstein out of 25. Nice one. Finest autographs out of 25. Hartenstein. He's actually really good. He's actually a really nice player. Nice one for the Hartenstein spot. DDR out of 250. Hartenstein. So we got a couple nice low-numbered autos. 1 to 25, 1 to 5, but just no monster names. The SAR. Is the SAR really going to be the best auto we pull out of this case? Is that what they're trying to tell me? Alexander SAR is going to be the best auto out of a full case of Topps Finest? I refuse to believe that. The best auto's got to be in this box. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm not. But I have to believe there's going to be a better auto than a SAR, right? Better name, at least. I mean, he's fine, but who knows? Anyhow, last box of case 1. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Again, if you love this stuff, I've got 9 cases to run through this weekend. Auctions are all live now. I do have a fresh case if anyone wants to rip a personal box after the next break. Those will be available for sale during the live. Desmond Bain, Karis LeVert, Arrivals, Jones, Cunningham, Bogdanovich. DeAndre Ayton. That actually doesn't look unlicensed. Weirdly. We got a rookie auto base coming of Ulrich Chomchi. Ben Simmons to 150. Jimmy Butler to 175. Cody Williams to 74. So 4 nice ones in that box. Or pack, I'm sorry. Cody. Simmons. Ulrich Chomchi. And, yeah, Jimmy Butler. Yeah, with that tiny number, that really does look terrible. I guess it's a little blue team color match. If we're looking for the glass half full approach there. I think I see orange or gold in here. It's orange. Orange is John Stockton to 250. There we go. Tracy McGrady, rare refractor. Saloon. Shaq Diesel, Showstoppers refractor, and Gary Trent Jr. Nice Shaq. Nice Stockton. I like the Hall of Famers. I do. I'm not afraid to admit it. One more auto coming. I hope it's a monster for somebody. There's Austin Reeves, Jimmy Butler, SAR, finishers, Murray, and Sabonis. Pau Gasol. Rookie auto refractor is our last auto. It's Devin Carter. It's not going to make anyone happy. Bronny to 49 will, though. Rare Bronny, nice. Josh Giddey. Arrivals, Isaiah Collier, debut, X-Factor, and AJ Mitchell. Bronny's done well. If you got the Bronny spot, you're living right. out of 49. That's 14 out of 49. The autos, pretty disappointing in case one, not going to lie. And this pack seems like it got kind of jumbled. Maybe there's a super in here. Close out the case on the right note. Jeez, oh man. They really mangled this wrapper. Let's get these cards out of here safely. All right, let's see if we can close out with something fun. We got an orange Curry, Stockton, LeBron base. That's fun. Oso Iguodala to 200. Jabari Smith Jr., Devin Booker, AJ Johnson, DiVincenzo. Recap coming at you shortly if you're here for case 2. That'll be coming at you in about 17 minutes. I don't know what to say about the product. I think the cards are beautiful. I just think they must have printed a ton of it based on what I'm seeing from those autos. Like, they had to have printed this to the moon. So there's going to be some crazy hits that come out of this stuff. I think they're going to be few and far between. It's just my opinion. Having said that, I've got 8 more cases to rip. So if you guys want to come out and hang out, they're all live now. Stockton to 250. It's supposed to be over there. Bronny to 49, Iguodala to 200, Butler to 175, Rissa Share to 99, Ron Holland to 150, Tim Hardaway Jr. 125, Kuzma to 250, Mobley to 150, Wemby Silver, Rodman Aqua, Podzemski to 20 or 75. I'm sorry, KCP to 200, Bronny, Cody Williams Aqua, Bronny, Wemby to 200, Vucevic to 15. That one's nice. Shannon to 99, Saloon to 150, Shed to 200. Topic to 150, Jabari Smith Jr., Rudy Gobert to 99, Westbrook 125, Saloon, Mobley to 125, De Silva, Kuzma to 150, Clarkson 125. Who is that? Furphy to 125, Castle, Mitchell to 75. Ben Simmons to 150, Cody Williams to 74, Shireman again, DeRozan, Jamal Murray to 49, Mitchell to 99, Dinwiddie to 200, LeBron Silver, Bronny Silver, Adebayo to 125, Scotty Barnes 75, Cam Johnson to 150, Kispert to 25, Dort 99, Larry Bird, X-Fractor, McCollum to 99, Sharp, Devin Vassell, Chris Middleton to 25, Castle, Tyson, Mobley, Giannis, Vucevic to 125, Ant-Man Showstoppers, GG to 75, Grant Hill, that's Dottie, Derek Lively, Cam Christie, Castle Silver, Simpson to 150, Miles Turner, Herter, Tatum is to 99, and Ron Holland is to 74. Autos not on stands. You've got Chomchi base, Carter Refractor, Larson to 99, Zebo, Reeves, Nick Claxton Refractor, Luke Dort Refractor, Mogbo base, Cam Christie base, Maxwell Lewis to 99, Ryan Dunn, Tristan Newton Refractor, and the only 5 cards we could get on stands, Jerry Stackhouse. Finest autograph, parallel. Centurions is your case hit of Ray Allen. Isaiah Hartenstein. Autographs out of 25. Black refractor, beautiful card. Scoot Henderson, 5 of 5 flashback auto. Very nice. Low numbered Scoot. And the hit of the break is an Alexander Sarr gold auto Masters out of 50. Case 2 will be here in just a few minutes. We'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye.